stay instead of blitz. Hey, that's fine. We can make it up elsewhere. The fast builder kill is either going to be dual strike or a crit, from what I can tell. I haven't really labbed it out to see exactly, but there was that one time where it finished where it was just Robin standing there, so I have to assume it was a Thoron crit. It also happens more frequently than I would expect unpaired Thoron crit to do, so I suspect dual strike is also a possibility. It's not something that's been a priority for me to look into simply because it's something that is RNG and out of my hands, and I don't think there's any way to improve it. So I just kind of roll with it. Well, this is one of those cases where stats are initially snowballing out of control, so that's helpful. I guess except for speed. Speed's being a little bit difficult, but our magic is way, way above average. And our def's in a relatively comfortable position for where we are in the game. Alright, so that's what happens when we don't fail to kill the soldier and lose a bunch of time. I guess it technically would have been okay to leave the thunder there. Nice. Not sure why that was a time loss. We'll run without Fred here. Our def is fairly good. Though, yeah, our speed's pretty bad, so it'd be nice for Chrome to help us double these guys, clean them up. Yeah. Manual attack having to happen kind of sucked, but he saved quite a bit of time there on that chapter 4.
Take your time.
Okay, cool. Autumn was kind, so we have a run. Mental speed. I guess we'll leave Chrome equipped. There's our speed. So hopefully no whiffs, which means we can get a good chapter 5. Actually, our magic is so high that we have more durability than usual in the tomes. Oof, lost time. Unfortunate. Well, I guess it's because we bought the second seal. Yeah, double digits on fire is really weird. Oops. That was supposed to be an auto. Slight time loss there, that's fine. Shazam, nope. Not sure what the odds of a Speedwing showing up are, but it would be nice for when we're... Speed... Well, I guess we're not that speed scared anymore. When we're in trouble in terms of speed, it'd be nice to have it. As an option if an Ana spawns like right next to us. This Deep's a little scary. It's patching itself up, but... Considering we were picking up tons of beef at the very start, it's a little gross that we ended up with relatively average to low defense by this chapter. Mostly because those archers scare me. I repeat, those archers scare me. So this is a situation where the enemy didn't body block that archer, so we took a ton of damage. We should be bulky enough that the wyverns won't kill us. We can also just not get hit, which is what happened there. That's always cool. Okay, good. I was worried for a second there because it looked like we might not quite have enough to kill him, so our strength was looking a little weak. But as it turned out, it was just enough, courtesy of Fred. Yeah, it's fair that Speedwing's being in the rare item slot. But if we're looking desperate enough, if it's right there, I kind of feel like it might be sometimes worth looking for. At least for the run as it is now. If I ever get close to world record pace, I'll just have to suck it up and reset if we're on really, really bad stats. Man, that Myrmidon again. I don't know what his problem is. Elixir away. Guess I'll try to save those elixir uses for chapter 23 tries to screw me. Nice, we broke the javelin too. Which is good, because one worry I usually have with promoting here and then fighting this guy is we're going to waste time, because the javelin might just have 2 or 3 durability, and then we miss a kill. And because I'm not a Dark Flyer yet, I can't equip the tomes, so it's an awkward situation. That's true, you could just trade the javelin to Fred. Takes a bit of time, but it'd probably be marginally faster than having to go another enemy phase. Oof. Please don't do more damage to me. This is why it can be okay to keep relief on for chapter 9. At least until I'm on a pace where I need to scrimp and save that. For now, we'll take the safety if our def isn't looking super beefy. Yeah, 21's starting to shape up to be okay. We'll have to see how much it actually improves over the next 18 levels, though. Oops, and I forgot to take off relief for here. Not that big of a deal, but I should make sure I take it off going forward. So our magic's in a really good position. Of course, it could end up like the run that died, where it just kind of stopped going up again. Looks like Deef is going to be the thing in that position. Yeah, our bulk is looking pretty sketch. So we want to do Olivia and then unselect her. So that's how it's supposed to be done. Come on, gain some def. Thank you. Sure, our hit points have the potential to be really high here too, because we're way above average. At least the average run that I normally have these stats on. So we could get close to 70. I'm gonna move Pan just because I don't want her to gain a level. I'm not sure if she's actually at a point where she would, but I don't care. I'm just gonna do it on the assumption she would and waste time. My time saved there anyway, so I guess a little bit of sort of the best of both worlds. We did. Okay, and we didn't get kill force. Always a little bit paranoid that I missed that. Getting a lot of random monos. Temptation to check them is there, but definitely shouldn't. Should we wait? Yeah, I don't want him holding that elixir. That could lead to badness if I actually need it to heal later. I mean, the idea is to miss it. Because otherwise then I end up with a Lucina that has Gale Force, and then I'm going to be trying to rally with her and being like, wait, what's going on? Slight time loss there. It's fine though. Yeah, it's a really weird strat. You time the Gale Force so it happens after Chapter 14. But it's a little bit faster than attacking into the mage and activating Gale Force. Well, we officially have better def than we did last time. May not save us, but we have better def. Although I'm also taking extra care to make sure we have elixir charges. And Henry's concoction is in there too, for good measure. Mostly because I just emptied out a bunch of his inventory blindly looking for the elixir. Okay, we didn't get Bean there, which is great. Not losing most of our health. Cool.
What can I fix you with?
Bye, Yanfei. Actually, we're gonna...
Oh, come on.
Nice, we have an Arc Thunder we can buy now. Bought the safety hit point tonic just in case. But now we have a Arc Thunder that we can grab. So we don't have to buy it in chapter 21. Although, I guess we probably had good enough magic previously that we didn't need to do that. But I'd say just in case. And actually, we'll get that Drake Arrow Shield, so we'll have 2 more def on top of what we got. So 27 def. That definitely seems like it should be way better against those assassins. Still gonna be potentially scary though. Gold, you say? Ouch. So I lost some time there making sure I had the elixir, but sick of getting killed by bows. And we'll save some time here for having purchased the Arc Thunder earlier. I always get a little antsy there and sometimes try to mash cert through the rest of the, or through the battle before the dialogue's finished. I guess there is a other assassin there who can cause issues. That's why I was taking so much damage. Hi Veldar, bye Veldar. So this is one section where I need to pay attention to tome durability quite a bit, because we get extra reinforcement waves if it breaks in the middle and doesn't kill stuff. We have the same possible problem with chapter 24 here, so I need to just pay attention. Is that clear there? Yeah, it is. Slight hesitation, but bam! There, that's when chapter 424 doesn't screw you. Now the question is, will Grima screw us? 43 magic.
I carry only the
That
finest.
is 2 might. That's definitely gonna be a little iffy. Yeah, chapter 23 is not being defeat commander is weird. I mean, I guess technically they're more loyal to Grima over Feldar, but then at the same time, Versigo's down here and ends the chapter, so I don't know. Oh, I didn't buy a Deep Tonic. Do I want to? I think I'm going to, just because I'm paranoid.
What can I fix you with?
We have enough hit points that might be okay, but after the 23 assassins screwing me pretty hard, I really don't want to lose this run. At least not to that. Okay, less than perfect hit, but at least it's not as bad as that one time where we had to deal with 78 listed hit. That was terrible. And we somehow still pulled it off. Oh, come on.
Stay with us.
There we go. There we go. Sub 40. Oops. Hit it too early.
Right.
Where is the controls undo split? There we go. That's the actual time. Lost a little bit of time trying to undo that. I meant to have my finger hovering over the split key and not actually hit it. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, I got a little oversight, so I probably lost like 5 seconds there because I had to undo split and then redo it, but whatevs. So there's our sub 40. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it tonight. Runs were being a little mean. I was kind of expecting a repeat of the end of Friday session where we had to grind out 4 hours worth of failed runs before we got something. That's true. Yeah, if I end up doing that on world record pace, I'll definitely just retime it after, or I guess close to world record pace. I could also try to remember the undo split short key or hotkey so that I can easily fix that if I accidentally do it. Sixth place, nice. Improving on this is going to be pretty tough from here on out there. It's basically going to come down to me having to menu like a god. Well, I mean, close, air quotes. Because as I eliminate the easy mistakes to gain like 10 to 20 seconds on, it becomes very much harder to close those last couple minutes of gap. Some of it can happen with RNG, but I'm gonna have to menu pretty well otherwise. Matter of persistence. Well, to a degree, I guess. Because really, I don't think I can realistically match the world record unless I put in an ungodly amount of time, just because 16% on the final engagement with Grima, and if that misses and the run's over, that's... Well, I guess it technically wouldn't necessarily be over, potentially. I guess it depends on if the assassin decides to be a jerk and if you take damage, but like, that 60% is still pretty crucial because it saves the world record probably like 20 seconds over the strat that I currently use for Grima. So it'd be a really hard gap to close otherwise. So I'm not sure how persistent I want to be on a 16% gamble at the end of a 30-minute run. It seems like a kind of a terrible time to do that. Let's look at these splits, I guess. So we got the fast Valadar kill, but the bad prologue movement. I guess chapter 3 I must have just been a little slow on the menuing. Because there wasn't really anything, like there weren't enemies that failed to die or anything. At least none that would have body blocked me. Chapter 5... I mean, that's such a negligible amount that... It's... the chapter 5 we... Oh no wait, it's 10 loss, but then second seal, so I think... realistically, it's more of a 4 or 5 second loss here, and probably just slower menuing on my part. So that's one of those things where I need to be more consistent if I want to improve the time. Similar to chapter 6. Chapter 7 we gained a little bit of time. That's actually despite not getting the body block. Eight at a time save, but that's an improvement over a mistake. In the previous PB, I forgot to pull the javelin out, so I had to improvise a little bit. Nine? I think that was just slightly better menuing. Especially since I actually took some time loss with relief there to negate some of the bow damage we ate. 10. I was a little surprised that we saved time there because I hesitated at the very start. Lost time in 11. That can be explained by miscounting the distance to then get danced by Olivia. Save time in 12, but that's just a little bit. Yeah, so I was just kind of bouncing a little bit here, but mostly staying in the green. Gold 20s may be a little bit weird. Because we just go straight down the middle. So I guess I just menued a little faster. And 21 we took the time loss because I pulled out the elixir. Slow bleed otherwise. In chapter 24 we recovered all that time. That was lost because we had a tome break in the middle of either second or third turn and we ended up with a lot of reinforcements. By which I mean every set of reinforcement. So I think this really illustrates how much time can be lost if the reinforcements get out of hand. It's like 50 seconds saved just by actually completing it relatively quickly. That's with a bit of hesitation in there too. Because I lost track of Spear Wyvern dude who can cause issues. But he was playing nice that time, so I didn't actually have anything to fear. Lost a little bit of time, probably because I was looking at the information for Thoron, chapter 25. I have a cheat sheet, but I actually have to scan it to find where I've got the various Thorons written down for the various magic benchmarks. So 7 seconds lost there. Then endgame. Let's see, I did the slower... No wait, that was a PB before that one, so... Did the Olivia strat, so that would have been the same. So I guess most of that time was lost running over to grab the Deep Tonic. And then 5 seconds fumbling the split button.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand. Welcome back. It's over now.
Yeah, that is fair. I did fumble. I fumbled the movement early. That's right. I moved one space too far and then had to. I second guessed myself, so I had to recount it to make sure I was within range of Olivia. Because otherwise, I would have been pretty bad.